And the two referees, Mr. Vojin Putnikovic from Serbia and Mr. David Gomez from Spain. I would say Recco is maybe a slight favorite of this encounter. They are always the favorites of the title, so many think that they have the biggest chance to clinch the gold medal once again. But Ferencváros could cause an upset, just like Viagmeni. The Greeks have managed to do that against Brescia, so only one Italian team could be in the semi-final in case of Recco win. Here's Sandro Sukno, who had to retire from the active play very early, actually at the age of 28, due to some heart problems. And he's the team list of Ferencváros, the team of Zsolt Varga. And here he is, the Olympic champion of the Sydney Games in 2000, Zsolt Varga, who's been the head coach of Ferencváros since 2013. In the first season, he had to fight against relegation from the Hungarian First Division, would you believe or not? But in recent years, Ferencváros have become not only the powerhouse of the Hungarian waterpolo, men's waterpolo, but also of Europe, one of the best teams of Europe. For each other, and let's enjoy the game. That was the instruction coming from Dénes Varga, the captain of the Ferencváros team. That's a free throw for Ferencváros. And what an action shot goal! 53 seconds into this game, and Daniel Merkulov takes the lead for Ferencváros. So that was a surprise for the Italian goalkeeper, Marco Del Lungo. Ferencváros have the lead now. Zalanki. And there's the equalizer immediately. So another action shot goal. Promising start in this match. And Andrea Fondelli finds the back of the net. So now Recco 1, Ferencváros 1. Maybe a slight touch by Soma Fogel, Ferencváros goalkeeper, but that didn't turn to be enough to make the save. Looking for a teammate. It's Gergő Zalanki, Fondelli. And once again an action shot goal. And the goal scorer is Benjamin Hallock, the American. Finds the back of the net. Former Pan American Games winner with the Team USA in 2019 in Lima. Olympic participant, finished 6th with the Americans in Tokyo. Ben Haddock. Echenike. And it's a power play goal. And Aaron Younger against his former team finds the back of the net and double the lead.
The third goal for Pro Recco, player number 5, Younger Aaron John.
So here is the Australian with goal number 19 in the tournament. Ádám Nagy. That's a long pass forward, and the goal was empty, and Ferencváros have managed to take advantage of that. That's goal number 2 for them. Marco Del Lungo moved out of his goal. That was a risky pass by Ádám Nagy, but in the end,
The second goal for Ferencváros, player number 8, Vigvári.
it was a great assist. And Vigvári on the score sheet now. Fadeli, Zalánki, Younger, and the ball is inside. Well, Sommervogel almost managed to make the save, but in the end it's goal number 2 for Aaron Younger.
Fourth goal for Recco, player number 5, Aaron John.
That's a great finish by the Australian. He started his European career in the team of Szeged in Hungary, actually in 2010. Zalánki, once again the Italian number 8, and now it's goal number 5 for Recco. And finally Giacomo Canella manages to find the back of the net. That was his third attempt.
Fifth goal for Recco, player number 4, Canella.
No chance at all for Sommervogel to make the save. And Vogel is without a single save so far. For seconds on the shot clock, and the power play goal for Ferencváros. So finally they managed to find the back of the net. That was not easy for them. A goalless second period, and now it's Gergő Fekete who reduces the gap.
Player number 7, Fekete.
The man who came from UVSA in 2020 was also a member of the Hungarian team, which finished second last year at the European Championships. That's double exclusion. So 6-4 this time for Ferencváros, and they score. Ben Helok was the excluded player after Velotto, and now Daniel Merkulov with goal number 2 to his name. And it's tied once again. Only a 1-goal gap in favor of Recco.
Fourth goal for Ferencváros, player number 4, Merkulov Daniel.
And what's more, Alessandro Velotto is out of the game with his final exclusion. Now they have the extra man advantage. Zoltán Paul is out now with his second personal foul. Zalánki, and Zalánki scores against his former team. And regains the 2-goal lead for Recco.
Sixth goal for Recco, player number 3, Zalánki.
Zalánki, who started his career in his hometown Eger, then became the player of OSC, then Szolnok and Ferencváros before joining Recco 2 years ago. 8 seconds on the shot clock. And an action shot goal by the Italians. So once again they have the 3-goal lead, and it's again Gergő Zalánki on the score sheet. Now for the second time. 2 goals from Younger and 2 goals from Zalánki, the 2 former Ferencváros players. Di Fulvio. It's a free throw for Recco. And the lob shot into the net. That's a great goal by the Recco number 7, Nicolas Presciutti. The younger brother of Cristian Presciutti, the player of Brescia. And Sacogni is beaten for the first time. Jasic. And then Lungo once again. No words for that. To the last couple of seconds of the game, and Recco once again in the semi-final of the final tournament, and they are on their way to retain the title, and they are on their way to clinch the title for the third successive season. So thanks to the goals of Gergő Zalánki and Aaron Younger, among others, Recco defeat Ferencváros once again, just like in last year's semi-final and in the final 2 years ago. Now that means we have all the semi-finalists. Barceloneta will meet Novi Belgrade tomorrow for the final, and Gulyagmeni, the surprise team of the competition, will meet Pro Recco also in the semi-final. Ferencváros will play for the lower rankings. There's the full-time statistics. Well, in the end, only a 12% shot efficiency for Ferencváros, 33% for Recco. Total of 22 personal fouls, 5 block shots by the Italians. So the top scorers of the match, Zalánki and Younger, the two former Ferencváros players, scoring twice for Recco, and Merkulov scoring also twice for Ferencváros.
I think conceding 8 goals against Recco, anybody would sign it, but scoring only 4 in any game, it's not something even Ferencváros do.
Of course. First of all, congratulations to Recco. Today they played really hard and really good defense. We had really the other side, we had a problem with this defense to attack, and that was the shoots not was so good, so effective. I think we. Of course, we saw everything. We analyzed everything where we have to shoot, but we didn't do that. But it's sometimes happening with getting tired and the concentration little go down. But yes, I think that was everybody could wait it. No, that today is I think Recco on the paper it's a better team. But I wanted to show that we are fighting on the right way. Yes, okay, we fought, but it was today not enough. Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.